Look, if you are a trader, someone that is starting or wants to become a trader, and you've been just doing nothing more but following other people's alerts, their signals, going to channels and looking for to see if someone trade live to maybe copy or replicate their trades, or jump in on the coattail of someone when they put out a level or an alert, stop doing that, okay? You're going to blow your account, all right? Because if you're sitting there waiting for someone to throw out a trade alert, all right, and then once they throw it out, by the time you've jumped on that bandwagon, you maybe the move is halfway done or already done, okay? There's so many people that I see on a daily basis. Yes, I get questions or comments on a daily asking, do I give away free trade alerts, or do I post trade alerts to my channel? Do I live trade? There's reasons why I don't do that. I think every individual, if you want to become a great trader, again, a great trader, then you must be able to do this on your own. Do not rely on someone else's trades, the zones they mark up, the levels they mark up, okay? Not saying that you can't use another individual's strategy or learn from a trading course, whatever the case is, but I will be very mindful about trading courses, all right? Unless you fully know, and someone else that you may know that has learned that system or a trading, a program, and maybe put you in a position or directed you or pointed you to a trading course, whatever the case is, be mindful, because you're going to be spending money, wasting money, throwing it out there. Look, trading strategies work only if, you learn the correct way of learning how to trade that strategy. And not every trading strategy that you're going to find out there or someone wants to teach you. There's a lot of so-called gurus out there that want to try to sell you something or show you something that doesn't work, whatever the case is, just to get you to buy back into something else. If you want to get food for a strategy where they say it works 60% of the time, 60% is not good enough for me, okay? As a position or swing style trader, maybe it works for you, but hey, have at it, okay? All right? I'm an intraday scalper. I trade supply and demand, and that's the way I trade, okay? So I have a strategy that works for me. It may not work for you. The reason why it might not work for you is because you may have a hard time cleaning your mind slate basically cleaning your mind up, refreshing yourself, allowing yourself to declutter and learn everything you learned before, meaning some old habits, some old ways, or whatever the case is. Trust me, I've been there. I know all about it, okay? Many years ago, someone told me that maybe it's time for you to go back to a clean slate, clean charts, and start from a clean slate and build up from there. And I did, okay? And it wasn't until I started doing that things started to really turn around for me, and I could definitely see the light at the end of the tunnel. But do not be going to, I'm telling you this because you're going to get yourself in a situation to where if you're betting or batting on someone else's alerts, batting on watching them trade live and then jumping into a trade right behind them, then at some point you're going to get smacked on the hand and you're going to get burnt, okay? All right? Because don't get on and start being mad at another individual, another trader, because the fact is they pointed out a level, they pointed out a zone, whatever the case is, and the only person you can blame is yourself. No one told you to listen to them, all right? You have to take things with a grain of salt in a sense and learn things on your own. If something doesn't work out, you go to the next thing, okay? Until you figure it out or devise something that works for you, all right? Every single day, even on this platform here or this channel here, just on Discord, say for instance, the community that we have, I see other individuals that post out or send out, I'm not going to say send out trade alerts. Well, they are kind of trade alerts because they're throwing out their levels. As I do, I put out zones or where supply and demand may rest at, and I'll say, hey, there's supply here, there's demand there. I'm not telling you to take that trade. I'm just pointing out high probability locations where price could actually retrace back to or move back to and possibly we can see a failure happen. You don't take the trade as soon as price gets back to that area. You have to wait. You have to be able to know what rejection and failure looks like to be able to take a trade, all right? So I'm telling you, do not just take trades based upon a zone or level someone throws out there. And if you're one that's trying to follow in the footsteps and looking for individuals that you think that you can make money, hey, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna find someone that can give me free trade alerts or pay for the trade alerts, and I'm gonna trade that information. I'm gonna trade those zones. I'm gonna trade those levels. Do so if you please. Do so if you please. But I can guarantee you, at some point, you're going to get burnt. Okay? All right? And guess what? The man on the other end is doing that just to make money in some sense, or whatever the case is. So that's the reason why I don't have a paid training course or a paid program to where I'm giving out this information, like putting together levels of zones. Why should someone have to pay for that information? You know, that's the reason why I created the Discord community for individuals to come on there and share their information on the trading floor channel on the Discord here within our community, where we have over 700 members. On that channel, what do I say? Share your zones, share your levels, share information about the session, you know, share your trade entries. I'm not saying give away trade alerts or whatever the case is and tell individuals, hey, wait for price to get here, and once price gets here, take a short or take a long, whatever the case is. Me, when I do it, I'm putting out their zones there. I'm basically telling individuals or traders, hey, there is supply here. Hey, there is demand here. I'm not telling you to take it. I'm just saying it's there. You know, you have to understand the way that I actually trade. And if you're interested in understanding the way I trade, then watch some of the videos on the channel, okay? All right, I know there's 400 videos there, and if you're impatient, you can't wait on that or go through those videos, then we do have the YouTube, or through the YouTube membership tier program, which is just 2 tiers. It's the loyal channel supporter, and then there is the elite channel member tier. Most everyone who signed up is signed up for the elite channel member tier. Each tier, the YouTube membership tier program is basically you receive perks and rewards for supporting a content creator's information they share. I'm giving away what I know, my experience, sharing of information, things that I've learned over the years for free, you know, out here on so many videos, okay, even on the Discord, okay. But there is the YouTube tier membership program for individuals that are wanting to receive a little bit more information, and it's just a way for people to support the channel. Look, you gain so much value from doing so. I hear this through so many people that have again, that have signed up for the elite channel membership program. They sign up because they want the trade breakdowns. That's where I go into detail discussing my trades, okay? All right? Discussing what I'm thinking, you know, what I'm thinking leading up to a certain area, okay? So if I have a zone mark, I'm waiting for price to get back to that zone, you know, what I'm looking to happen once price gets back to that zone for me in order for me to take a trade, you know? And understanding as I walk through pretty much the price action setup, or whatever the case is, the price gets back to the zone. So it's just an in-depth process of what I was thinking leading up to those trades, okay? As well as now you have that hand-selected playlist. The hand-selected playlist where I have picked out of 400 videos the ones that I think hold and contain the most pertinent information surrounding the way I actually trade, okay? I'm a scalper. I trade supply and demand, okay? Again, using a certain strategy. And that strategy pretty much couples 2 paired charts together pretty much. It brings into play in 2 paired charts together to where I'm waiting for a setup to happen on a higher time frame chart, and then I scale down to a lower time frame chart, waiting for the same setup to happen, okay? And price will trace back to the zone, wait for rejection. But if you want to know more about that you know, learn, or I should say learn, because I'm not a teacher or an instructor, I always say that. If you just want to grasp or understand, guys, the way I actually trade, I recommend that you take a look at or becoming one of the elite channel members, and you know, signing up through that tier level there. All you have to do is find the join button on the homepage or on any video on the channel. Click on it. You can basically see the perks and rewards for each tier. Again, the elite channel membership members do receive the trade breakdowns and that hand selected playlist. But getting back to what I was saying, so stop just, you know, sitting there waiting for trade alerts, okay? Because you're going to get yourself smacked on the hand. You're going to get burnt. You're going to blow through your account, and you may blow through your account several times. People always ask me on almost like, I get comments like this on a daily almost. Do you provide free trade alerts? Do you provide, do you do live streaming? No. You need to learn how to trade correctly on your own. All right? That's the thing. You have to understand and develop a strategy that works for you. And I always say, if you start with understand market structure and price action, okay, that puts you more than probably 60-70% along the way. You know, probably a lot further than that. But you got to understand, one of the biggest things that stand in the way of most traders is psychology. You stand in the way of yourself. So understand and be able to break through that barrier as well. But there's certain core elements to trading that you must go in and understand. I spent many hundreds of hours reading, hundreds of hours watching videos. Did I fall for the okie dokie or the okie doke of other people's strategies, whatever the case is? Yes. But you have to be able to quickly weed through those strategies that don't work. Again, weed through those trading strategies that do not work and eliminate them and move on. All right. So I got frustrated and I started devising my own kind of, strategy, tweaking things that work for me. And that paired chart system works because of the fact, especially if you're a new beginner and you're looking for to become profitable and find a system that works, I recommend taking a look at the paired chart system, okay? Because it gives you double means of confirmation when trading, all right? I'm not saying that you'll be able to take 10-point runners each and every time, but it will allow you to profit, and that's how as traders we build our account brick by brick by brick, and understand that, all right? So stop coming to my platform or coming to the channel here or on Discord waiting for signal trade alerts, whether it's from me or other traders on the Discord community. If you're doing that, you're going to get yourself burned, and all you're doing is causing frustration for yourself. All right, learn the correct way if you want to trade the future markets, and I recommend that you spend some time understanding the core concepts of trading. First and foremost, as I always say, market structure and price action. Please do so, okay? All right. Trust me, if you do not take the time and commit to the time and be patient and consistent to the time of learning the process, you will fail yourself. If you're sitting there watching or waiting for someone else's trade alerts or going on other people's channels, and say, for instance, just using that as an example, waiting for them to go live and piggybacking on their trades, that's a no-no. Why would you want to bet and risk your own capital based upon what someone else is doing? Someone else that you really don't even know, okay? Take the time to weed through things, see if things work out, and if they do, make it part of your plan. Take that strategy and run with it, okay? But don't sit there and just follow behind every time somebody takes a trade. Trade alert here. I'm going to take that trade when it gets there. You're going to blow through money. You're going to blow through your account. And the only person you can be mad at is yourself. Okay? All right? Again, I'm sure there are probably people here in our community, probably in Discord or whatever the case is, that have come across, especially new individuals. And I can tell when you're new and you ask questions like that. Hey, do you give trade alerts? Hey, do you have do live recording? Again, I don't do that. All right? Take the time to learn correctly, all right? I provided enough information here on my channel that should supply you with tons of information that should definitely point you in the right direction, okay? I do get the same reoccurrence of questions over and over, even on through comments, DMs, whatever the case is. And that also signifies to me that people are taking the time to go in and watch the videos. Take the time to watch the videos. If you want to kind of gain the fast access to, having to weed through all those 400 videos, then again, like I said, there is the YouTube, that elite membership program through the YouTube on the YouTube channel. Click on the join button on the channel, and you will see those two tiers there. The elite membership tier gives you that access to that playlist of videos that I put out there that are private to the playlist is private to the elite members only, okay? Now, the videos are public out there already, but if again, that playlist actually puts together a list, a single list of, or a hand-selected list of videos that I've hand-chosen that I feel like, will definitely point you in the right direction, and ones that will put you on the right track, okay? You just have to watch them, all right? They cover volume profile, stop-loss placement, the strategy, which I go into detail on in so many of those videos, how I trade. So just take the time, learn the correct way is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over. How to trade, and stop waiting on someone else's trade alerts or following behind someone else's signals, because at some point you may say that or feel like, oh, these levels work. Oh, I'm profiting today, tomorrow, and the next day. But there's going to be a day to where all that profit is going to go away, because you're going to take one trade off of a trade alert or a signal using someone else's, well, I'm going to say someone else's strategy, but someone else's, off of someone else's signal, and then you're going to get yourself put yourself in a bad position, okay? All right. And you're going to get mad and then you'll get upset. And the only person you can blame is yourself. So don't trade behind someone else. Trade by your own means so that you understand what's going on in the market. If you cannot read what's going on in this market, then why are you even starting to trade? Because you got the money, you got the capital. But guess what? If you're just going on here trying to copycat what someone else is doing, falling behind their trades, that capital is quickly going to go away. And that's going to be the end of that. It's going to be the end of your trading venture. And then once you don't have any more money, what are you going to do next? I'll leave it like that. All right, guys, I appreciate everyone tuning in. If you're interested in watching, the Discord community that we have, like I said, we do have over 700 members strong now in the Discord community. All you have to do is find the link down in the description portion of the video, and you can join and gain access to the Discord today. There's 2 channels on the Discord already set up there. We have the general chat channel. Again, that's for futures traders. If you're a futures trader, you can come over to the general chat. Maybe you're someone that's new, excuse me, and you're seeking information. Go to the general chat channel on the Discord server and ask away. As well, if you're interested in joining us on the trading floor, where we share information such as levels and zones or trade entries and things like that. Again, I'm not telling you to come over here and start copying and start trading based on zones or levels that people throw out there. I throw zones out there. My supplier demand zones. From time to time, I put them out there. And I say, hey, there's supply here, there's demand there. Guess what? I'm not telling you to trade that area when it gets back there. I'm telling you to be mindful of that area, okay? Trading is all about high probability. Understand that. Also, if you want to join, like I said, and become an elite channel member to where you gain access to those trade breakdowns as well as the playlist of videos, all right? Simply go to the YouTube channel on the homepage or on any video, click on the join button, and you will see the 2 tiers there, okay? Again, the elite membership tier, or the elite members tier, gives you that turnkey access to those videos, all right? Thanks everyone today who's tuned in and watched today's video. If you don't mind, please drop a like on the video. If you're a newcomer or someone new to the channel here, please take the time to go ahead and subscribe. All you have to do is click on that red button down below that says subscribe. And click on the bell, turn your post notifications on so you never miss one of the videos that I upload here on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you're trading, please be safe in the market as we approach or move into the holiday this weekend. Take care.